Comes a time, a lonely time, to everybody, every soul. The barrel of your own gun winds up cocked and in your face comes a place, lonely place, to everybody, every soul. You can't gaze away and you can't run from the barrel of your own gun. Daddy went away with the spring breeze, and brother drank himself blind. Mama saw the sin and it was in my eyes, 'cause I was thinking sin all the time. Baby found the honey sweeter than me, a worker bee without the sting. I was holding out for nothing while I already had something that I could hold eternally. Comes a time, a lonely time, to everybody, every soul. You can't gaze away and you can't run from the barrel of your own gun, from the barrel of your own gun. Hey everybody, Todd Burge here doing a little sound check. That's Barrel of Your Own Gun from, what is that from? 2006 Hip About Time album, Barrel of Your Own Gun. And hey, here in about 10 minutes I'll start up the show. The theme tonight is crime. Crime. And I'm looking forward to playing a few songs for you. I have some Johnny Cash coming up, some Townes Van Zandt, Willie Nelson, and Grateful Dead, Todd Burge, a traditional number. Oh, two traditional numbers coming up. So, hey, share this with your friends. I'd like to have them along too. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thanks, folks. Life is one big long sport. You wanna win, no new report. It comes and goes in a glance. Don't blink now, here comes a chance. I was born but just that once. I've learned some, I've been a dunce. Lord, I've tried to be your guy and tell the truth as I lie. Tell the truth through all my life. Chances are I'll take a chance. Chances are I've had my chance. I've been born and I've been raised, been broken, been displaced. I've searched my soul for amazing grace and lost my mind in outer space. Things are funny, strange are things. Rational thinking is out of range. Coincidences, happenstance. Chances are I'll take a chance. Chances are I've had my chance. I've had my chance. Well traveled and worn out, it's been repaired from north to south. So many times we've all lost count. I need some change without a doubt. The fear in me comes late at night. I sit up straight and sweat with fright. I pray for me with all my might. Lord, give me rest, I'll be alright in this test and make me right. Chances are I'll take a chance. Chances are I've had my chances are I'll take a chance. Chances are I've had my chance. I've killed men in my mind. I've gotten caught. I've done hard time. I put my hate in a song that rhymes and sung it till love is all I find. Sung it till love is all I find. Sung till love is all I find. The natives thought as Washington rode their river so pristine. Then forced to follow his direction, be it hell or be it heaven, made to swim up his stream. The story is as old as the mountains tall and green that used to make the skyline of a state that once was clean. Change, change, if not it all will stay the same, same, same. Change, change, we've got to break and make some change. 1972. Issued by some man to measure how much toxin the plant was letting loose. Now the numbers on our end, they've been crunched and watered up. They just toss them in the river. Now our children drink them up. Change, change. If not at all, we'll stay the same, same, same. Change, change. We've got to break and make some change. Short-term gain is taken away. Everything in our great state has got to gain. And when there's nothing left to lose, our kids will pack it up and simply move away. It's true what they say, mountaineers are always free, and their hearts and minds with freedom to leave. Change, change. If not, it all will stay the same, same, same. Change, change. We've got to break and make some change. Lately I've been going crazy looking for my nuts. Lately I've been going crazy just looking for my nuts. Seems I lost my balls and I got my guts in a big old rut. Lately I've been going crazy looking for my nuts. Spring is here and I know I left them somewhere, not here, not there, but somewhere. Maybe under that tree, believe me, it's not exactly clear. I've been all around this yard and I might starve, or that big old dog may get lucky and eat me. Yeah. Lately I've been going crazy looking for my nuts. Lately I've been going crazy just looking for my
looking for his nuts.
Oh, I hear a train a-comin', it's a-rollin' round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Oh, time keeps dragging on. That train that keeps a-rollin' on down the sand and torn. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Boaz just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. They freed me from this prison and that railroad train was mine. I'd bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I'd want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle, I let that lonesome whistle blow these blues away. Hey, that's Johnny Cash song. Did you know that? Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, Dolly. Did you hear that thunder? That thunder was roaring there about 15 minutes ago. It rattled our house. I thought Dolly's house was Dolly and Rick were going to be here in the studio. Anyway, hello, neighbors. Hello, Brother Max in Florida. Laura. Thank you. She likes the Takamine guitar. Thank you. Hey, Leanne Gallucci in Rockport. Great to see you. Rena. Hello. There's Dad in Paris, Kentucky. Maybe I missed somebody. Luana. Hello. Great seeing you here. Thanks for sharing the show. Good to be back. Had a little vacation last week and went down to Florida and killed some fish with my bare hands. And still having nightmares about that. But they were very fresh, and we ate them. We ate them later, like beast. That's what we did down in Florida. It was great. Got to visit family down there. Thank you, Marjorie. Bill Hudson, man. How you doing? Up in, where are you now, Bill? Are you up in New York State? Pete Seeger's buddy, Bill Hudson. Check him out. Cassandra, great to see you. Great to see you all. I'm going to move right along here and do a Townes Van Zandt song. How's that? You might think of it as a Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard song, and that would be okay. But Townes Van Zandt wrote this song, and it's just one of the greatest. It really is. And if you're playing along, I'm going to be playing in the people's key of D. Roanoke. Bill Hudson's in Roanoke, Virginia. Good to see you on here. We're talking about crime tonight. Doing a little show on crime. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, breath is hard as kerosene. What your mama's only son, but a favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and drifted to your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy, his horse as fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, in the desert down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. All the federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south wound up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. There ain't nobody knows. All the federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell and left his living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends, I'm told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but say a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. On the Federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few good Federalists say they could have had that boy that day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Out of kindness, I suppose. Out of kindness, I suppose. It's one of the best songs ever. Wouldn't you agree? What is your favorite song? Write your favorite song. If you can type it out for me. Just show me what's your favorite song. But I have a lot of favorites, but wow. What a great song Townes Van Zandt wrote right there. Pancho and Lefty. And thank you, Leanne. And Marjorie, yes, concerts in the Loft in Morgantown, West Virginia. There's a very fine music series there. It's in the church of the Wesleyan Methodist Church there. There's a loft, and the folks there, they put on shows there. Not necessarily spiritual shows. My show there, I'm booked there next year. I can't remember when, but I actually booked a show for next year. Looking forward to coming back to the loft there and playing for those folks. Great listening room. Beautiful, beautiful venue. Beautiful people. Morgantown's great. Of course, I'll be in Morgantown on November 6th with 63 Eyes, my rock band. We're going to play our album from our 1987 album, Look In for Mothmen. We're going to play it in its entirety. And I'm also going to do my first solo acoustic album called Never Say Uncle in its entirety. I'm going to open for my own band. That's November 6th. Get tickets right away if you want to go see that. I would love to see you there. And speaking of 63 Eyes, the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame, there's a new museum. It just opened up actually while I was on vacation. It opened up in Charleston, West Virginia at the mall. It's a big, beautiful space. I've yet to be in there, but there is a 63 Eyes bass on display there, and the lyrics to one of our more popular songs called Trucker's Misery is framed at the Hall of Fame there, hanging on the wall. But there's all kinds of great memorabilia there at the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. What else is there? Oh, I think there's a photograph of 63 Eyes. It's we're in our pajamas. So if you want to see that, go to the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame at the Town Center Mall in Charleston, West Virginia, and check out all the wonderful things they have from inductees and other West Virginia artists. What else was I going to say? I think that's about it. The Stranger with His Melodies, yes. Ron Miles down in Florida. Hey, Laura likes Wood County, man. Nice. Very good. Yeah, tell me what your favorite song is while I'm playing, if you think of it. These are some of my favorites. Here's one. Last week, maybe it was just 3 or 4 days ago, it was the great lyricist and songwriter Robert Hunter's birthday. He left us a few years ago, but his music will remain forever, I believe. He's most famous for writing songs with Jerry Garcia. And He also wrote some fine albums with Jim Lauderdale. Wrote some lyrics. Jim Lauderdale did the music. Robert Hunter did the lyrics. But he did the lyrics to this song. I Need a Capo. Bear with me. This is tonight's theme is crime. I had no problem finding song or going through my repertoire and finding crime songs. Lit out from Reno, chased by 20 hounds. I didn't get to sleep that night till the morning came around. I said, out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I ran into the devil and he lent me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. I said, out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I went down to the levee and the devil caught me there. He took my $20 bills and he vanished in the air. I said, out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I got 2 reasons why I cry awake each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Babe, the sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. I got a wife in Chino and one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look a bit like me. I said, I'll run, I'm gonna take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry awake each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Babe, the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. I got a wife in Chino and one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look a bit like me. I Said I'd run, but I take my time. Said I'd run, but I take my time. Said I'd run, but I take my time. Thank you, Carolyn. I'm just looking at a request here. Yes, Laura. Laura has a birthday on the 20th of next month. We'll try to remind me to do Wood County Mail on the 21st for a belated birthday, right? Right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Max. I hear Levon's up there barking. Can you hear him? Can you hear the dog barking up there? He's being nice to somebody on the other side of the window. Okay. Moving right along. Let's do My Fat Chances Getting Thinner. This is from my 2000 album. The album's titled Dreams Upstairs, if you're taking notes. So I got this guitar. This guitar, if you've seen me play in the last 20 years, you've probably seen this guitar. This is it's quite worn, but it's a 1999 Taylor 514 CE. You can see here I have a little Willie Nelson going on right there, digging a hole in it, but not quite there. Trying to get a good picture of it here. I don't know if I can. Anyway, so when I go on vacation every once in a while, speaking of Willie Nelson, Dan Erlewine's brother works on, in Austin, Texas, works on Willie's guitar. But Dan Erlewine there in Athens, Ohio, works on this guitar and has helped me out do some major stuff on it that needed done a few years back. He's the guitar guru on the hill there in Athens, Ohio, and is quite, look that guy up. But he's made guitars for people like Jerry Garcia and many others through the years, and Inventor, and just mighty fine luthier. But I was hearing some buzzing and feeling concerned, and I thought, I need this guitar. I don't have really anything that I'm comfortable with to play all night. This is the one. And so there's never really a good time to take it to the hospital or to the doctor. You know how that goes. And but when I was gone last week, right before I left, I took it to Dan Erlewine, and he played it a little bit and just marveled over how great it sounded, and thought I was crazy to have anything done to it. So I basically just had Dan Erlewine look at it, hand it back to me, and I drove back. And it felt like something was done to it. I mean, sometimes it's just a psychological thing. But anyway, that's a story you didn't really need to know. But anyway. Oh, but you did need to know. You need to know about this guy. You need to on YouTube. He's quite the sensation. There's one YouTube video of Dan Erlewine where he's working on the guitar that Mike Bloomfield was playing when Dylan went electric at the Newport Folk Festival. That very guitar, you can look it up online, and he's actually working on that guitar. It's quite cool if you're into the history of music or things and guitars, that you need to check that out. hello, Mom, and Mitten says meow. Oh, Levon. My mom's cat's saying hi to Levon. Okay. I'll let him know. He might have just walked downstairs. Okay, here we go. Back to music. Have I been bad? You bet I have. Am I glad? No way can I say that. 1,000 laughs wouldn't make me a grinner, but just one sin made me the sinner. I had a girl, I called her baby. She had a man, she called him daddy. Her ring was his, time was mine. I took his life with her on my mind. I've got a curse, it's grabbing at me. I've got a nurse, she's poking at me. I saw the light, but it got dimmer. My fat chance, it's getting thinner. When I first saw her now, I ain't lying. My tears welled up, felt like I was crying. She had hair like fire and a voice like a soft tune. This had me howling, feeling young and feeling new. But she was tied and I was bound to find a way to bring that love down. If I had the big bucks, I would have surely spent it. I would have paid some other man. I would have had him go and end it. But I was broke, so that left just me to go load my 30-30. It dropped some deer, and it fed me meat, and it knocked her daddy right off his feet. I took his past, I took his memories, old and new. I took all he had and all he would have too. I've got a curse grabbing at me. I've got a nurse, she's poking at me. I saw the light, but it got dimmer. Oh, my fat chance, it's getting thinner. I've done 10 in this state pen. Do I have regrets? I've got about 2. One is my mama, 2 is my baby. One is long gone, the other never forgave me. I've had chances getting thinner. That's my song from 2000's Dreams Upstairs. Hey folks, the latest album is, let's see if I can get to it. I got something wonky on my screen here. See if I can get rid of that. I might not be able to show you. There it is. The latest album is my live album. Right there. And if you want to tip me, I really appreciate the tips. They've kept me going through this massive hole in my touring schedule. Got some shows trickling in, but it's slow moving. I really appreciate the tips during these live shows. You can consider it a little ticket for this live show. But if you don't have the means, that's fine too. I just want you to listen, but or maybe share it with your friends. I really appreciate that. So there we go. ToddBirds.com is the place to go to tip, or one of the other links that's below this, depending on where you're watching, whether it's Facebook or we're on Facebook, a couple different Facebook pages. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Periscope tonight. Oh boy, let's see. Okay, I got rid of that. Oh. Well. There we go. Okay. Here's another song about another crime song, criminal song. Tonight's theme is crime. Got a couple more for you here. Two traditional. This is a traditional number. Yeah, if somebody's not receiving the notes that are coming on the screen, it's because they're coming from. I'm seeing all the channels here, and you can only see notes from the channel that you are on. See, so we're on. I'm broadcasting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different channels, and a couple of them don't have many people on there, and probably maybe no comments. But that's why, if you're not seeing the comments. I've been a moonshiner for 17 long years. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I go to some holler and I set up my still. Whiskey don't kill me, I don't know what will. I go to some barroom and I drink with my friends, where women can follow to see what I spend. God bless them pretty women, how I wish they were mine. as sweet as dew on the vine. Give me food when I'm hungry, and drink when I'm dry, and dollars when I'm hard up, religion when I die. Oh, there's a bottle and life but a dram. When the bottle gets empty, it sure ain't worth a damn. Moonshiner. Where do I put this? I got one more for you here. This is... I tune because I care. First person I saw do this live was Tim O'Brien. He's a wheeling man. Tim has a new album out. It's mighty fine. Check out his new album. Hey, Cody. Cody Jones. I'm hoping he's a PBS producer now. Cody Jones just said that I need my own PBS show. I agree with that. Come all you old-time cowboys, listen to my song. I assure you won't grow weary, as it won't detain you long. Concerning some wild cowboys who did agree to go and spend the summer pleasant on the range of the buffalo. I found myself in Griffin in 1883 when a man by the name of Crago came walking up to me. He said, "How do you do, young fella? How would you like to go spend the summer pleasant on the range of the buffalo?" Now me being out of work right then, to the drover I did say, heading out on the buffalo range depends upon the pay. And if you pay good wages and transportation to and fro, hey, I think I might go with you on the range of the buffalo. Well, of course I pay good wages and transportation too, if you agree to work with me until the season's through. But if you do get homesick and try to run away, you'll surely lose your life and your family. You'll never see your pay. Now with all that flattering talking, he signed up quite a crew, some 10 or 12 in number, able-bodied through and through. And our trip, it was a pleasant one, all through New Mexico, till we crossed the Peace River on the range of the buffalo. There our pleasures ended and our troubles all begun. The lightning striking on us made the cattle run. We got all full of stickers from the cactus that did grow, and those bandits waited to pick us off in the hills of Mexico. Well, the working season ended, but the drover did not pay. He said, "You drank up all your money, boys, and you're all in debt to me. But us cowboys never cared for his corrupt, bankrupt tone. So we left that bastard bones to bleach. On the range of the buffalo. That's all, folks. That was Crimes on this Wednesday, the 30th of June. 30th of June. That's the end. That's the end of June, isn't it? Well, we got through that. So it's great to be back here on Wednesday nights. I'm going to try to do as many Wednesdays as possible. And so please join me, spread the words. Thank you so much for tipping me at toddbridge.com. I really can't say, I can't thank you enough for that. Those tips have been getting us through this year, and we appreciate that. We really do. And okay, so we'll see you next week. How's that? And I'm going to do this little advertisement. You won't see those on PBS, or maybe you will anymore, huh? Thank you so much. Great to see you guys. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Love you guys, okay? See you next time. Together we are for the first time. A common enemy has us together distantly.